Hey everyone, it's Mr. Hollywood, and today I am doing my top 10 favorite movies that came out in a year that ended in a digit zero. I am gonna do all 10 digit rankings because honestly, I think this is a really interesting concept. I really liked doing my favorites from the ones that ended in digit 6. Today I'm doing ones that ended in digit 0, and I also have a random order, so before I give you my ranking for my 10 favorite movies that ended in digit 0, feel free to share yours down below in the comments. And tomorrow I'll do it for digit number 5. So stay tuned for that. And this is day 27 of my 200-day posting treacle. Now, coming in at number 10 is The Social Network. I mean, The Social Network's a phenomenal movie about Facebook and of how, in some ways, you really want to see these people succeed because it is kind of a nice underdog story. In a lot of ways, you want to see these people fail because Mark Zuckerberg isn't very nice. And I do love the banter that he has with Eduardo. And that scene where Eduardo crashed out, I mean, that was honestly peak cinema. Honestly, I mean, I really feel bad for Eduardo. I feel like he got really screwed over by Mark. But yeah, it was a great movie. Aaron Sorkin's script was amazing. Trent Reznor's score was great. Jesse Eisenberg and Andrew Garfield both did a great job. I also thought Justin Timberlake did a really good job. So yeah, overall, Social Network's a great movie, and it is my number 10. Now coming in at number 9 is Psycho. From the opening 20 minutes where they really subvert your expectations to the end, it's really just a masterclass in filmmaking. And I mean, yeah, the entire movie is just so well directed by Alfred Hitchcock. I mean, the acting was just amazing. And yeah, I mean, the story was just great. I mean, yeah, Psycho is an amazing movie. Now coming in at number 8 is Misery. I mean, Misery was just an amazing movie about someone who is a big fan of this writer, but wants to rewrite the ending, and then one day the writer that she looked up to got in a car accident, and then she tried to micromanage this entire thing. But yeah, I thought the acting from, Kathy Bates was amazing. I thought the acting from James Caan was exceptional. I thought the story was just amazing. And I just love how dramatic this film is. I mean, yeah, Misery is an amazing movie, and it is my number 8 favorite movie that came out in the year that ended on a digit 0. Now coming in number 7 is Shutter Island. I mean, words cannot describe how I felt after seeing it for the first time. I mean, the ending twist is one of my favorite twist endings of all time. I thought the entire story was just, amazing. I thought it was so well directed and also just so well acted by Leonardo DiCaprio. And coming in at number 6, speaking of Leonardo DiCaprio, Inception, and they both came out the same year, 2010. I mean, yeah, what a year it was for Leo. I mean, just what a year it was for film, because I already have 3 zero movies on this list so far, because Social Network also came out, 5 0. It's my number 6 zeros movie. I meant to say I have 3 2010 movies on this list so far. I mean, because Social Network also came out in 2010, and this may not be my last one. But yeah, I mean, Inception is pretty incredible from beginning to end. I mean, the ending I actually think is one of the best endings of all time, and I just love the ambiguity to the ending. And I thought the acting from everyone was great, especially Leonardo DiCaprio, Joseph Gordon-Levitt, Cillian Murphy, Tom Hardy, and Elliot Page, formerly known as Ellen at the time. And Christopher Nolan's directing was great. And Hans Zimmer's score, which is always amazing, was also amazing. Inception's an amazing movie, and it is my number 6 film on this list. Now coming in at number 5 is Raging Bull. One of my all-time favorite movies when it comes to just mental health. And it is my favorite sports movie of all time. I mean, Raging Bull is pretty phenomenal. I mean, Scorsese did an amazing job. I thought Joe Pesci was amazing. I honestly liked him more in this than I did in Goodfellas. And I also think this was Robert De Niro's second best performance. I mean, his performance in Godfather 2 is still unbeatable. But his performance in this was amazing. The entire story was just great of someone who is a really exceptional boxer, which is Jake LaMotta, but has all these mental health problems and can't stand a ring. And the scene where he beats up his brother is so sad, but it was just a beautifully directed scene. This movie is extremely sad, but it was just so well made, and it is my number 5 movie on this list. Now, coming in at number 4 is The Shining, back-to-back 1980 movies. The Shining is just one of those movies that, it's just a cinematic classic. It's just so entertaining from start to finish. It was so wonderfully directed by Stanley Kubrick, and also just Jack Nicholson gave an amazing performance. Shelley Duvall gave an amazing performance. I thought the story was amazing. I love the supernatural elements, and final 45 minutes was just cinema, and it was just so fun. Here's Johnny, and the ending was just amazing. The Shining is one of the best movies of all time, and it is my favorite horror movie, and it is my number 4 movie on this list. Now, coming in at number 3 is The Town. The Town is one of my favorite heist movies of all time. The Town is just so good. It was wonderfully directed by Ben Affleck, but Ben Affleck also did great as an actor in this. Jeremy Renner did great. Rebecca Hall did great. I thought the story was really compelling, and the action was great. I do love how it's a story about, obviously these bank robbers who are obviously just doing what they normally do. But then Ben Affleck starts to have attachments to Rebecca Hall, even though he screwed her earlier. So it does create a lot of friction, and I do think the ending is one of the best endings of all time, where he had to go out of commission because of all of his crimes, but he left them back. But he left money for her. But yeah, I thought that movie was pretty incredible, and it is my number 3 movie on this list. Now, coming in at number 2 is Goodfellas. Absolutely one of the best mob movies, and it is my favorite Scorsese movie. And Scorsese has 3 movies on this list. Scorsese's pretty amazing. He is my GOAT director for a reason. Goodfellas is just amazing. Honestly, if in terms of just objective quality, I would honestly probably say it's number 1 on this list. It's just not my number 1 favorite. It's still my number 2 favorite. Goodfellas, from the opening scene with Henry Hill as a child to the end, the movie, is just so entertaining. It keeps you locked in from the start, and the acting from everyone was amazing. Especially Ray Liotta, which, rest in peace to Ray Liotta. He was incredible in this movie. I really think he should have gotten a lot more consideration at the Oscars. Joe Pesci was great. He took home the Oscar. Robert De Niro was great. I just thought the movie was just so fun. I love seeing their banter, and I love seeing Henry Hill's journey. Goodfellas is one of the best movies of all time, and it is my number 2 movie that came out in a year that ended in 0. Now, coming in at number 1 for my favorite is Empire Strikes Back. Empire Strikes Back is just one of my all-time favorite movies. It takes everything great about A New Hope and elevates it, and I don't even really know what else I should say at this point that hasn't really been said for 46 years. This is the 3rd 1980s movie. I have 3 1980 movies in my top 5. So I have 3 1980 movies and 3 2010 movies. But yeah, Empire, it's a classic example of a sequel that I think is even better than the original. I thought the action was leaps and bounds better than A New Hope. The action was really great. The music, even though it's a very high bar and John Williams always is amazing, this would also just personally be my favorite of John Williams' Star Wars scores. I Am Your Father, one of the best quotes in cinematic history. I loved seeing Luke's journey in this film. The scenes with Yoda were iconic, and I loved how you didn't really see Vader less evil, but you kind of saw him kind of going against the grain a bit. And by the end, the heroes lose, the villains win, and you still have to wait 3 years to find out what happened in Return of the Jedi. Empire Strikes Back is truly a masterpiece in filmmaking, front to bottom, and there really isn't anything else to say that hasn't already been said for over 40 years. That is why it is my number 1 movie that came out in a year that ended in zeros. Now, thanks for watching. Feel free to share your favorite movies that came out in a year that ended in digit 0 down below in the comments. and I cannot wait to do more of these digit rankings. Now, thanks for watching, and peace out.